An actual good report on the death toll in Gaza was released by the Lancet. Now, what the Lancet estimates is that the death toll as a result of traumatic injuries up until August of 2024 was around 65,000, and that if you look to now, what you will find is that it's probably more like 76,000. Now, I've read this report and it's very thorough and convincing, but it's also quite complex to understand because I don't really know anything about data analysis. But basically, what they've done is they've compared information from the Ministry of Health and multiple other sources like social media posts on Facebook pages about people who've died in Gaza, and what they found is that there is a 41% undercount by the Gaza Ministry of Health in the number of people who've been killed by Israel's bombardment. And when you consider that basically the entire healthcare system in Gaza has been taken apart by Israel, it's not really that surprising, because obviously these hospitals were important to counting the number of dead people, and Israel has basically destroyed all of them across the entirety of Gaza. And if you're wondering why this estimate is so much lower than a previous one by the Lancet, which suggested that hundreds of thousands of people could have been killed, that's because the previous one was focused on all deaths related to Israel's bombardment, so from disease and such. However, this one specifically relates to traumatic injury, but it is still incredibly harrowing, and makes it all the more disgusting that there are still people who try and dispute the number of 46,000 dead in Gaza.